Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an episodic breakdown series for Solo Leveling Arise from the Shadow, or Solo Leveling Season 2. This will be a short breakdown of episode 1 of the second season. Um, you guys have already watched the first season, and I'm pretty sure you'll find hundreds of videos breaking the first season down, so I'm not going there. I'm sticking to the most recent one, and arguably the more cooler season. Um, so yeah, this is going to be a short breakdown, comparisons with the manhwa, what they missed, what they didn't miss, and sorry for being so late. As of recording this, we have 6 episodes of season 2 out. So yeah, I am a bit late, but it is what it is. We're gonna start right away. I don't intend to make these videos really long, like half an hour long, but we shall see. We shall see. And also, like the first episode or the first couple of episodes won't feature anything that is like spoilery towards the manhwa or like is spoiler if it needs to be um, clarified about like stuff like stuff that happens later on in the manhwa. I don't know what I just said. I'm blabbering a bunch of stuff, but what I wanted to say was that if you want spoilers to be discussed in these videos, let me know down in the comments. Because I have no idea how many only anime watchers will watch this video. So I don't know, but if you legitimately want me to talk about the manhwa and the spoilers and the future arcs and blah 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 and the foreshadowings, the OP foreshadowings, the ED foreshadowings, everything, let me know down in the comments. I will do that from the next video onwards. So let us begin the first episode, which is a really good start, to be honest. I don't, I forgot what it's called. Like, you want E rank, are you? So Jinu's sleeping, and he gets a call, wakes up, and instantly we cut to this amazing shot of him being a Giga Chat. Like, wow. So already you have a lot of difference from the manhwa because if you see, we start off from chapter 47 of the manhwa, and like he like gets out of the gate and it's fine. And there's a really funny scene of him just laying around dead, laying around in the room like super tired and stuff. And there's some chibi drawings and chibi moments which they cut out obviously for time, I presume. But yeah, like these were really humorous, and this is a cool moment where he's like, I should probably dress up a bit because I'm going to school, and then he actually visits the bank to like update his account, and the bank teller sees that he is super rich, he's a millionaire essentially, and she's like, what do you even do? And he's like, oh, I'm a hunter. And I'm like, oh, okay, hunters make a lot of money, so that's probably fine. Then we get here. So there's a bit of stuff that has been cut out, but it's fine to be honest. It isn't super important, and everyone's simping. This shot was not like super dramatic in the anime because here they just okay. There's a recap that's random, whatever, yada 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 yada. And then we get the intro. And I'm not going to talk about the intro now because I'll probably make a separate video like breaking it down or like all the references because that one's going to be full of manhwa spoilers. But not this one, so don't worry. So yeah, like he just tucks her cheek a little bit, and that's enough to like make her like jump around. Yeah, he talks, and like the teacher's like, bro, she has a friend that's like really keen on becoming a hunter, and that's not a good thing, to be honest. You know, like it's pretty insane. And so yeah, there's this person, I forgot her name already, but this is so weird. I swear I remember every single name of these characters, but every time I try to make a video about them, it's like I keep forgetting. Okay, this drawing is new. I'm pretty sure the manhwa drawing was somewhat different. The first chapter ends with this moment. Songyi, yeah, Songyi was the girl's name. The jacket design is different. It's black and red and not pink and red, I think. And then okay, these websites are absolutely insane. Okay, so this is the drawing, which is kind of cute, but I have to say the anime one is comparatively really good, and it's much better. So yeah, they talk a little bit, and like then we get to the airport. Oh my god, why did I right click? We get to the airport, and we get this scene of Wang Dong-su, Wang Dong-su confronting Wu Jinchu, which is crazy. And yeah, I'll let the scene play out. And yeah, this happens here. And I'm pretty sure there was a slight moment that cut out where people in the airport are like, "Hey, there's something strange going on. Why does the air feel heavy, and why why do I feel kind of nauseous?" Like they're talking over here, or maybe not, maybe not. But there's a scene of Wu Jinchul thinking that these guys are scumbags, etc. And then we just jump on to the gate arc, so that's probably fine. Mm, there's like a few bits of dialogue here and there that are like omitted for time, but whatever. Okay, this is a new addition to the anime. This scene is completely cut, and it's I would say that this is a great addition because they're like juxtaposing Jinwoo's life along with what's going on in the background. Because these guys are talking about flying ants and shit, and like it's a pretty nice way to like get all the side characters together, which because these characters will be the ones that matter the most going forward. So then we reach the gate, and Jinu again. He looks amazing in the anime. I mean, I watched episode 6, and I was like, okay, okay, bro. Like you kind of lost me there with the designs in episode 4, but that was a low priority episode, so I won't mind. And here we meet Kim Chul, who surprisingly showed up in an anime original scene in season 1, where he was doing a bit of bicep curls. But as you can see, he's a tanker. That's what the subtitles say. But here's Woojin Chul. No, not Woojin Chul. Kim Chul. I keep forgetting these names. But Kim Chul is here along with a couple of other guys, the B rankers, A rankers, whatever. In the manhwa, there was supposed to be a lot more people to get inside the gate, but just for like saving time, animation, and all that stuff, they reduced the number of guys. So they enter the gate, turns red, and like I'll be there immediately, yada yada. I don't think there's any like super important additions, like changes, except over here. Um, Songi, Jinu like embraces Songi and like blocks the arrow like this. But in the manhwa, this doesn't happen. He actually um like okay yeah Kim Chul etc. Red Gate yeah Red Gate call Red Gate yeah. So in the manhwa, this shot of Baek, I think this is the first time we see him in the manhwa. But the anime did a good job and like showed these guys way early on in the first episode of the first season itself. So here there's a nice little like conversation between Wu Jinchul and Wang Dong-su that's omitted from the anime, where like these two guys are like talking about Wang Dong-suk, what happened to the funeral, and like all that stuff that these guys already talk about. And Wang Dong-su is actually eager to fight in a dungeon. And he tries to like track them down, like see what's going on, and he actually like gets information online about where Sung Jin-woo is. Um, yeah. So like this is how he catches up to them and how he gets to that dungeon, but this was completely cut out. Okay, so here they are in this moment, and this is what happens in the manhwa. The arrow directly tries to strike Song Yi, but Jinu blocks it, which is a good change, I would say, because in the anime and like I think they even said this in the manhwa that the ice elves were targeting the strongest targets first, and Song Yi being an E rank, them targeting her first would just not make sense at all. So it makes sense that they targeted Jinu, but Song Yi was there, so like Jinu like embraced her to like make sure that she was safe. And there's a bit of a brutal scene which they made even brutal somehow in this in the anime. And this woman, I forget her name, but like I swear I remember I remember them. Um, Jinwoo apparently in the manhwa doesn't even sense them until they show up. But over here, I guess like whatever. Yeah, this moment's a bit brutal. This elf is nice. This smash is nice, but I'm pretty sure In the manhwa, Jinwoo was like talking a lot of shit, which is kind of crazy. Like it makes him look like a maniac. So I'm glad that they omitted it. Like these things. Okay, nah. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Yeah. One B rank, two rank, three B ranks. Like this conversation happens in the second episode. I'm pretty sure. Mm, yeah. This happens in the second episode. So Jinu grabs this, breaks that, and this happens. One thing I'd like to talk about this is that I've noticed this quite often, that the scenes in the manhwa, like for example, this elf using its right hand to swipe this way, is changed in the anime so that he does this. And there's so many moments in the anime where I'm like, why are you changing the orientation of things? Like if there's a scene where Igris is standing on the left of Jinu, in the anime they'll make Igris stand on the right of Jinu, which is I don't know. Like, is that a way to like differentiate from the source material? I don't know, but that's a weird tactic. Again, Jinu being a maniac. This was the shot, which is kind of, it makes sense. It looks cool in the manhwa, but like, yeah, in the anime, that one single grunt was more than enough. Kim Chu, Redgate, yada yada, stranded. That ends over there. And there's a lot of other stuff that's, yeah, we get exposition about ice elves, and then Kim Chul forms his team. We keep going, and there's this one girl. Mm, I I keep forgetting her name. Han Song Yi was. Uh, come on, come on, man. I keep forgetting. So this woman, she's like, yeah, Kim Chul failed to notice that arrow. You want E rank, are you? And Jinu just says nothing, shrugs it off, whatnot. So that's fun. Be careful. And then Kim Chul's like, why did I like address him as a group leader? Like he was an E rank, dog. Come on. And here's a really cool scene to show that Kim Chul is like an A rank, and A ranks are powerful. So the ice bears come on, and yeah, this whole red eyes thing. I have to say the armor was much more detailed in the manhwa, but yeah, for the anime, for like 1, 2 episodes, I'm pretty alright with this. I'm pretty alright with this. Um, the ice bears, they talk about this, and they get coats, new drip, and then this happens, the Mog scene, which is absolutely amazing. This is phenomenal. This one frame in the first season 2 teaser was phenomenal. It was epic. The proportions, him covering the entire screen, it was just amazing, amazing. In the manhwa, it's not super amazing because again, like uh, whatever, man. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. Come on. Who's with me? This is okay. So in the manhwa, we actually like get to see Wang like pop in right now, like before everything. So I guess they like shifted things around here and there to like, um, yeah. Good luck, you two. You never answered my question. Who's to say? This was like a longer moment in the manhwa then, because again, like this arc is not particularly um like I haven't read this arc many times to be honest, because it's the starting point and it's not like super important, so that's fine. Hang on, why did I think of him as a leader? And that's like juxtaposed with Wang Dong-su and Baek's fight, which happens in episode 2, which is makes sense to like shuffle scenes around, etc. here and there, and like yeah, ice bears, and now they show up. Or maybe no, maybe this happens in episode 1 itself. Uh, but yeah, it's nice that they shuffle things around here and there a bit, but because it would get a bit confusing. And can I just say the red color, the red gate animation and everything is just amazing. Um, Wang Dong-su's proportions are kind of weird. Like he looks like a Baki character in this particular episode. Like yeah, we get a bit of like crosses, and this poor puppy gets punched in the head. Who are you exactly? I'm not gonna say because that's exposition, and you can read that in the manhwa. Because I'm pretty sure he says a lot of like bullshit like when talking about this. Yeah, this scene in the anime was epic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he sits on the bear and says some cool shit, but whatever, man. Beat this guy with my bare hands, broke. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of experience points. He struck an house bear with a blow. Level up. Who are you? Yeah, he just no need to like give all of that exposition because one thing that solo leveling is doing is that it's relying on show don't tell, which is amazing and which works when you're if your audience is intelligent enough, because a lot of these times people are so dumb. I've seen so many YouTube reactors not understanding the context of scenes, especially in solo leveling. Like people are like, why does he suddenly turn blue and start running fast? Bro, the dash skill was introduced in season one. Come on, keep up. And there's a whole lot of exposition, snowy field, red gate, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. This is just, oh yeah, Park Heejin is the girl's name, the green-eyed mage, I think. I don't know. But yeah, these names were not mentioned in the manhwa, in the anime. But there's a sweet little conversation that was cut out about like them talking about Jinnah and stuff, and how bear meat tastes and everything. And then he goes to work out, and he's like, he just ate and he's going to work out, which is absolutely wild. That's all omitted, and we directly start with him fighting the ice bears. And this is a cool shot in the manhwa that I have to say they adapted pretty nicely, pretty nicely. Like yeah, he goes they tuned the dialogue a little bit to like make things shorter and like more mm, like concise, no, pressed, no, what's a better word for that, more, I don't know, more precise, to be honest. Like this is pretty nice. What a cool shot, not in the manhwa. And one thing I have to talk about is that the shadows in this anime do not look completely black, which is a shame because they're shadows, they're the absence of light. So why are your shadows not black? What is the reason why you have to give them a little bit of backlight, a little bit of blue hues in them? I understand the blue hues, but like make them completely black. Well, what's wrong with that? Look at this. The shadow is completely engulfed in a little bit of blue, which is wild because in the background you can see the shadowy areas of the trees are complete darkness. And like when you get these guys in front of them, it's like it's not black enough. This is a cool shot of Igris. First battle, let's go, and a little bit of CGI goodness. I love this. Like using CGI like this is pretty cool. Makes sense why you would do it, makes sense that it looks pretty cool. But like if your software, if your hardware is not good enough, and if you're running out of time, like it can look a bit janky. Not in this case, not in this case at all. So we get the bear fight, mages. um, One thing that I did notice, that the system UI has already turned purple, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen in the manhwa until later on. But I guess this is a nice addition in the anime, which happens after he becomes the monarch of shadows, the job change thing. But yeah, I have to say that the shadows look really cool in the manhwa, and it's actually like if you want to get into solo leveling, you must read the manhwa. Like these shots are just mind-blowingly stunning. Wow, pretty epic. And how long have I been recording for? I told you in 19 minutes. Come on, where's the time going? Come on. All right, so Alpha Bear fighting, Mana going out fighting, Igris going out fighting. Pretty cool stance. Yada yada. He pulls a Levi Ackerman somehow. I don't know how, and then cuts off at the ankles. Pretty neat stuff. Pretty neat stuff. And then Igris slashes off the head, and the head falls at Jinu's feet, which is a bit different than the manhwa because in the manhwa, Igris actually drags the head towards Jinu, which is in a pretty badass looking shot, to be honest. Yeah, Igris go, and then he does a cold walk up, clanging black swords. Oh, so this actually happens in the manhwa, like him doing the Levi Ackerman shit and slashing him up. But then he lands on the trees. That doesn't happen. He instead jumps up and then crashes down. Yeah, the stab, run down, um, cut at the legs. Whoa, this guy starts to roar, and yep, you're dead. The head falls off. He catches it and he brings it towards Janu. And it's fine. It's not super like important of a scene, but like this drawing is impeccable. I'm pretty sure like they did this for the anime as well. Like yeah, the the head falling off at his feet, cleaning of the sword. Pretty nice. Pretty nice shot. And the perspective makes sense too because here, um, I mean, I guess even the perspective here makes sense because the bear's head is so huge. Um, yeah, like these scenes and everything, pretty nice stuff. Tank looks really cool. The Shadow Beast and everything, really cool. The bears, I have to say, the manhwa takes the cake for the bear designs. But we don't get that just yet. We don't get the bears rising. We'll get that in the first 2 minutes of episode two. Now we instead jump onto this amazing comparison cut of like Kim Chul freaking out, his guys getting annihilated, which is even brutal than the manhwa. I have to say, the anime takes the cake here, man. And I'm about to be a member of the White Tiger Guild, but what is this? And there are all these grinning goblins. And this shot, my god, the sound design made chills run up my spine, and it was just impeccably well done. This shot of the smile, I'm pretty sure they're going with the gimmick that these evil smiles are going to be like in every season of Solo Leveling because the most iconic evil smile of the statue is what some would arguably say that like spread Solo Leveling into the world of memes and popularity and pop culture. Um, yeah, this was such an amazing scene. The sound design of the laugh, like the sound effect with the distorted bass in the background. Ugh, man, just thinking of it just gives me shivers. And yeah, this boy just he gave up. He ran away, and then we get a nice little shot of Barca with um. First, I thought the horse had four eyes, which I was like, damn, that's cool. But then we get a shot of Barca in the darkness. There's so much aura, man. This guy is epic. Then the episode ends. So I'm pretty sure this all happens in the second episode. Like, yeah, Wang Dongsu getting mad at him. Yeah. And then, yeah, the Kim squad getting annihilated and him running around. This the I self killing them. Yeah, I guess you could argue. Okay, this is the smiling elf. Oh, I didn't even notice. I thought that was an anime original scene, but wow, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, this shot does have a lot of aura in the bottom as well. So this is where we end. Pretty solid first episode, and we covered 5 chapters, which is absolutely wild to me because come on, like how can you even do that? It's amazing, and yeah, so it is because of the cold. Okay, these things happen in the second episode. So we will talk about that in the second episode video of this particular series. But then we get the outro, and it's pretty nice. I will probably break it down because, as you can see right here, there's a lot of foreshadowing to those who are initiated with the story. Because let me tell you something. This guy, this Jinu that you see over here, he might not be what he seems to be. I'm just gonna put that out there. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you want me to discuss spoilers in the future videos because as the episodes go on, there's a lot of things that happen, a lot of weird glitches, which might need, which might require a bit of a little bit of like explanation, a little bit of understanding to those people who want to know things ahead of the episodes without reading the manhwa. And those who just want to hear me talk about that in general, because there's a lot of cool shit, a lot of cool lore related stuff that happens in these episodes that can go completely unnoticed. So let me know if you would like me to talk about spoilers in the future videos where actual spoilery stuff happens. And yeah, I'll do that. I'll talk spoilers then, or maybe if it's necessary to talk about spoilers, I'll probably put a little warning before I discuss them. So yeah, that's about it for episode one. Thank you so much for watching. Episode two will probably the episode two video will probably come out tomorrow. I have to see what I do. Uh, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if I missed anything. I don't think there was anything to miss. Um, little bit of comparisons here and there, a little bit of like art style hype moment where the anime is better here, the manhwa is better there, and all that stuff. So that's what this series is gonna be. So keep a lookout for more of these. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. I also have to check out the manhwa. Ragnarok is going on, and I'm missing these chapters by a mile. But I'll also have to read Chainsaw Man. Nah. Solo leveling is popular now, and it's funny. So, enough of me yapping. Go to sleep now. Bye bye. Take care of yourselves, guys. And again, let me know if you want me to talk about spoilers. If there's anything that I missed in the discussion, I don't think I did, but yeah, like I'm so ADHD that I keep missing things here and there. So yeah, do that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.